Observables are used throughout Angular for asynchronous processing. One example of this is routes. Note that observables are often used when the event is likely to occur more than once. An observable stream then provides the best method for receiving notifications for when these values are changed. This is true for routes since a route can be invoked many times. In week 4, we covered how to extract a route parameter using the route snapshot in an ng-on-init. With this, we were able to get the value of the query string value once when the component was first created. As we were moving back to another route from that page, this was okay. We were not reusing the same component in our route going backwards. We did not require an ongoing stream of the current query string value. If we require ongoing access to the route information for reuse of a component, we can use the observable version of the activated route and access the route parameter in that way. To access the route parameter for the component, we can subscribe to the route.params object. This would allow us to access future values if required. In this example, only the next function is provided. Error and completed are optional. Params is the parameter being passed to an anonymous function that sets the ID property of the class to the value of the associative array key that has the value of ID. As an example, if we had two components on the screen, a list and an image component, each time you clicked on an item in the list, the image would be updated. Clicking on the list could activate a route that updated the ID value of the image and display a new image. As the image component is only loaded once, the snapshot version would only ever get the first value as it was set in the ng-init method, and that is only ever going to happen once when the component is first loaded. Subscribing to an observable in the ng-init allows us to access an ongoing stream of route changes as they happen. Note that when subscribing to the route params that we didn't need to create a class which implements the observer interface. The subscribe function allows a function to be passed in. The subject class will create an observer for us and call our functions when the event occurs. This is simpler than needing to create a class for every observer. Note that we store a reference to the subscription so that we can unsubscribe when the component is destroyed.